Oh hey, didn't see you there. I'll be your host, Mr. Roberts. This is my comedy club. Today, we'll be interviewing a ton of people throughout history. 'Cause I'm Mr. Roberts. Let's do this. Our first guest today is the one and only Confucius. What distinguished you from other philosophers?
When there is big oak in meadow, then people listen.
Why is meritocracy such a good system?
Confucius say, he who is without merits cannot grasp the pebble from my hand.
What do you think of Simon?
Confucius say, Simon says, what the enlightened do not.
Next we have Thomas Jefferson. Why are you remembered so much more than all of the other founding fathers? But what about the founding mothers?
I do believe that one of the main factors for this is that I wrote the Declaration of Independence. In addition, I stress the importance of limiting the federal government's ability to interfere with the lives of the individual.
What makes you against big government?
After seeing the excess of hands-on government, I was taken aback. While I did see the British was an overextending of their power at the expense of that of the people, and I do declare that such conditions would not be tolerated in this new nation.
Who are you wearing today?
This wig here is a gift from my dear friend, General Horatio Gates. I can attest that it was originally made by Ezekiel Hancock and that it is of the finest fibers on this side of the Mississippi.
Get ready for Charlemagne! He's the Charlemagne. Just go. What was so particular about what you did and when?
I took the crown in a time of uncertainty. When I took power in the wake of the Romans, there was little organization on a large scale. The difference between me was my expansion, uniting people under one crown for the first time since the fall of the Romans.
Oh, didn't see you there. Would you consider yourself ahead of the rest of Europe?
I would, because it would still be several hundred years before other Europeans would conquer any land on such a large scale.
Did your army carry the white flag into battle?
No, I am ashamed of my descendants' use of it.
Next we have Margaret Thatcher. At what time did you take office?
I took office in 1979, an era of great uncertainty in regards to the future of Britain. At the national level, the Tory government was losing popular support. At the bureaucratic level, our policies weren't adapting to the needs of a new age, and many people were of the belief that keeping the same response that previously failed would yield a different result.
What significant changes do you make?
I saved England from the brink of failure through many reforms most politicians considered outrageous and would doom us all. I managed to reduce governmental spending unilaterally. That's a big word. Both overseas and foreign involvement and through the end of labor unions, stranglehold on the free market.
What relation do you have to Tony Stark?
Such a presumption is preposterous! The mere suggestion of such a relation is the utmost insult! I do believe that I, in fact, am the OG. His metal is no comparison to that of the Iron Lady.
We have a trio coming up. Get ready for Stalin, Lenin, and Trotsky. What was so particular about what you did and when?
The main attraction of communism is that everyone gets free stuff and you don't have any more of the social unfair classes.
So, communism frees us from the claws of capitalism.
In addition,
No!
I'm Mr. Roberts. What's the difference between your beliefs and Marxist doctrine?
The difference between communism and Marxism is that communism has people up at the top because naturally whenever people are assembled, there's always going to have to be people who control.
I agree in that
Stalin, what happened to the other two?
Who? I don't know who you're talking about. They never existed.
Hey yo, bro, you wanna go get some crumpets or something? Yeah, I'm about that life.